Good morning to one and all. Already we have discussed one chapter, that is chemical kinetics. This chemical kinetics theory part almost all completed, and also I have given few of the notes. As well, some of the questions you have to solve those questions as soon as possible, and which are difficult questions you have to ask by my WhatsApp number. I will continue the next chapter. It is also very important chapter, is known as organic chemistry, part second part. Aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. In our state, marks is allotted 8 marks. The 8 marks allotted are said to be question number 9, question number 16, question number 34. That means 1 marks, 2 marks and 5 marks questions. And this chapter is very important as well for NEET examination also. Therefore, you have to study very clearly all the videos what I have selected, and you have to observe very keenly and make the notes as well as make practice. As like maths problems, you have to practice day to day, daily. Then you have to practice like that maths, you have to practice all these organic reactions. Organic reactions are almost very easy, but they are volatile in nature, hence you have to practice those reactions, and this is a very important chapter. Let us define what do you mean the term aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. The definition of all together you have to know as the compounds or the organic compounds containing carbonyl group. Organic compounds containing carbonyl group. Carbonyl group, that is C double bond O. This carbon is containing totally 4 bonds, hence in the back side there are 2 bonds, and carbon oxygen there are 2 bonds. Such compounds are said to be generally aldehydes. General formula is RCHO. Aldehydes. Instead of R you have to take alkyl group or aryl group. Next is R, C double bond O, R dash, known as ketones, where R dash may be same or different. Next is carboxylic acids, RCOOH. Where R is said to be again, you have to take alkyl or aryl groups. Next is amides. General formula is RCONH2. Next is RCOX, known as acyl halide, or you can say that halide instead of X you have to take Cl or Br. It becomes chloride or bromide. Next is said to be RC double bond O R dash, indicates it is ester, where R dash may be same or different. And next one more is said to be RC double bond O C double bond O R dash, known as acid anhydride. Acid anhydride. These are said to be some of the carbonyl compounds. Why these are called as carbonyl compounds? Because all the compounds, they are containing one general group called as carbonyl group. Hence all these are known as carbonyl compounds. Therefore, aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acids, amides, acyl halides, esters, acid anhydrides, all together are known as carbonyl compounds. If you want to take examples of these, instead of R you have to represent, instead of R replacing CS3 or C2H5 or C6H5. You can take the examples of these general formulas. Suppose one I will take the example as R equal to CS3 and X equal to Cl. It becomes CH3 C double bond OCl. Name of this compound is acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride or acyl chloride. Why it is acetyl? Because it comes from acetic acid. Okay, acetic acid is CS3COOH. Like that you have to replace all the R by CS3. CS3 means methyl group, C2H5 means ethyl group, C6H5 means phenyl group or aryl group. Okay. what are the use of these carbonyl compounds? From where we have got these carbonyl compounds? These are from mainly the widespread of plants and animal kingdom. Plants and animal kingdom. That means they are the sources of animals and plants. For example, how the plants they are said to do. One example, vanillin. It is from vanilla beans. In ice creams we have used vanilla. Vanilla ice cream, that is nothing but one of the carbonyl compound. Okay. So the formula of that vanillin bean is benzene ring CHO, and the third position OCS3, and the fourth position is OH. And also one more example, just I will consider salicylaldehyde. Salicylaldehyde, it is nothing but midosweet. Formula is benzene ring CHO-OH, second position OH. Totally you can conclude that these aldehydes, ketones are in generally carbonyl compounds. They are said to be used in fragrance. Fragrance meaning is smell, pleasant smell, as well food flavors, as well solvents, in the manufacture of plastics, fibers, etc. I want to list the applications of these carbonyl compounds. There is endless, hence the study of these carbonyl compounds must be important in our day-to-day life. I will continue the IUPAC nomenclature of such aldehydes, ketones as well carboxylic acids by taking one table. That table contains both common name as well as IUPAC name. Common name is said to be for limited compounds, whereas IUPAC name is said to be millions together compounds. You have to give the names because common name is from the source of the compound. Say for example, how the common name is. I will take one example as CH3COOH. Its common name is called as acetic acid. Acetic acid. In Greek word, acetic means acetum. Acetum, it is derived from, that is vinegar. Vinegar. The meaning of vinegar is acetum in Greek word. It is converted into acetic acid. Okay. So like that, this is originated. Acetic acid is originated from one source, that is vinegar. Like that, these are said to be sources. Names are said to be very few, while IUPAC name systems, it is based on some of the rules. Therefore, we can say that for endless compounds, millions together compounds, you have to give very important IUPAC names. But in the table, I will give both common as well as IUPAC name for few of the compounds. Those common names, how you can given to that compound, it is said to be some of the difficult. It is from the source, you have to understand. Okay.